Hi guys, welcome back to another video. For those of you that don't know, my name is Drea. So today I'm gonna quickly show you guys how to cut up the aloe vera plant. I've been talking to you guys so much about it, and people always have questions as far as how to cut it, how little, how big, and I've seen a few people do it wrong. So I just wanted to help you guys, show you guys how you can properly do it, store it, and use it for probably over a month. So I already went ahead and washed my piece. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera downward to show you guys how I cut it up and how I store it. And then I'll quickly show you guys how I apply it and just kind of talk to you guys about the benefits. So let's get right into it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut off this side of it. And this side is like far too thin, so cut that off. And then the squares can be about this wide, and then you can cut this in half. And then don't forget to cut off your edges. Okay, so now you're gonna cut all of them into half. Right, so they're all cut. The thicker pieces you can typically use 2 to 3 times. You use it, rinse it, and freeze it again. Obviously, if they're a lot thinner, then you can just use them once. But now we'll go ahead and package them. So I use this press and seal. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put them in here. I normally do it here, but I want to protect them from freezer burn as much as I can. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab little pieces and throw them in here. All right, there you have it. That's how you prep them. Each piece should last you about 3 days. Obviously the smaller one's not, but I gotta count how many it is, but this is well over a month supply, so that's what's awesome about this. But once they are frozen, they look a little something like this. Super plain and simple. The edges are cut off, that way you don't cut yourself or scratch yourself with the spikes. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys now how I apply it and how you prep to apply it and what you do after you apply it. So we'll be right back. All right guys, we're back. So when you're going to apply your piece of aloe, I apply it in the morning and I apply it at night. I feel like it's easier to start with, like, I guess the night routine. So you've had your long day, you take a shower, you cleanse your face. I honestly don't even wear makeup anymore. I originally stopped wearing makeup because I was just breaking out so much. And of course we all think like, oh, I have to hide it with makeup, but the makeup only makes it worse and you can still see it through the makeup. So I gave up on that. I needed my skin to breathe and heal and stop putting stuff on it. So I originally just gave up on makeup there. And then my face started looking better and I was like, why am I going to apply makeup to my face? Like, it's literally, it's not flawless, but it just looks so good that why not show it off? Why work so hard to like finally have a clear, clean, smooth face just to like hide it? So yeah, I gave up on putting makeup on. I feel so confident in my skin now that I just don't even bother wearing makeup. I was originally using so many different things. Like, I would always post, like, people were like, how is your skin like getting so much clearer and stuff like that, and I would post like the 10 or 15 items I would wear, and it's so embarrassing to think that I was trying to like put you guys on so many things. But it's life, you know, you try what you can and see what works for you, and that was working for me at the time, but it's just so expensive to keep up on, and it's so time consuming to be doing like 15 little routines in the morning and at night and in between. So luckily a few months ago, I'm trying to recall how I ever even like thought to like put I think it started, I don't know if you guys recall, I had done like a banana mask and then an avocado mask, and I was like, what could be like really good for your skin? And I've tried egg before. It was all right. It didn't smell good, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give aloe vera a try. And prior to actually giving aloe vera a try, I was giving a few new products my money and time. I tried like these little drops from Ordinary, and I was taking vitamins, so I was breaking out a lot, and my skin was very like grainy. It had a texture to it. It's really hard to explain it, but it just looked rough. And I will insert some clips of my previous videos around that time frame where you could visibly see, you know, just as close as I am here, like you could see it in the videos, that my skin just looked off and I was just constantly breaking out. It was so annoying. Much comes out, and even then I still got a lot on the vacuum. Like, my face is full of sins or something because that shit would not come out. So I was just taking different vitamins and the oil or the drops from Ordinary to help the texture of my skin, help the complexion, help this, help that. So finally I put that aside and I started using the aloe vera. As it is, just applying aloe vera to your face is really good for you, but I switched to, sorry, my lips in the back. I switched to just having it frozen. So the reason I like that is because at night when I wash my face after my long day, all I have is typically the aloe vera on and then sweat and tears probably. But I wash my face. I typically take hot showers, so I open up my pores, wash it all off. I get out of the shower and then I apply the ice cold frozen aloe vera, and it just feels so good on your skin, and it closes up your pores again, tightens your skin. And once it just settles and dries, you leave it overnight. There's no reason to remove it. It's just gonna soak into your skin, hydrate your skin, and take effect on all your little pimples and acne. And once that kind of like is cured and fixed, like it truly kind of keeps acne from coming back up. When I stop doing this as a routine, you can tell. I feel like I'm not glowing and I start seeing breakouts. The other day I applied makeup and I instantly, within a few hours, got a breakout right here. I'm like, are you kidding me? And one of the things I used to do a lot before is constantly pick out my breakouts, pop them, this, that, because I would pop them and then dry them out, and then it was a scab, and I have something to help like scabs peel, and it would like, it's so complicated. So one thing I truly had to learn was to stop picking at my face. So when I broke out this last time, I wanted to pop the pimple so bad, but I was like, I'm gonna wipe my makeup off and I'm just gonna do my aloe. And I did, and the next morning the pimple looked like it was more ready to pop, and by that night the pimple was basically gone. Before, when I would pop it, it would just basically come back because now it's open and it can get infected, and it just was a never-ending cycle. So one thing you guys really have to learn is just stop poking at your face, stop picking at it, just let it be. And honestly, with the aloe alone, like, you truly won't even have to be dealing with this. I have had people that have said, because they do mention when you like look up benefits of aloe vera, that it doesn't really help with cystic acne, but people have tried it anyway and they've let me know that it's been working for them. It's been helping minimize it a little bit, and that's honestly better than nothing at all. And all it takes is one frozen little aloe thing. Just keep applying it to your face and you'll be good. Obviously drink a lot of water, and overall avoid like super greasy foods or bad foods. Like, your skin is a reflection of what you have inside, so you know, try to be very conscious about what you're putting into your body. I honestly am not the healthiest, so I'm not even one to talk, but I have been drinking a lot more water, less greasy foods, and just doing this for my face. It's crazy. This is all I've needed. So back to the routine. So at night, wash my face, apply it frozen, and it just feels so good on the face. Sleep on it, and then in the morning, I typically, because that's all I have, and I change my sheets often, that way I'm not sleeping on a dirty pillowcase. But in the morning, I literally just wipe my face down with one of these. I love these. They're not greasy at all, and they leave your face feeling clean. I'm sorry. I've used other wipes and they just leave me oily, and you still have to wash your face after. But these are so bomb. To me, they're so refreshing. I've had people say that it feels like their skin's on fire after. I don't know. You guys can give it a try. Buy a small little pack. Try them out, but they truly work. They take off the makeup really well if that's what you're wearing. But overall, just to like wipe your face, and coincidentally, it has aloe vera in it. So, wipe my face in the morning, apply aloe vera again, and I'm good to go. They do say to not wear aloe vera if you're gonna be out in the sun. It can, I think it's like give you like spots on your face, not like sun damage. It's just kind of like it stains your skin. It's weird. But they do say don't wear it if you're gonna be out in the sun. So if you're gonna go to work, you can let it dry, put makeup over it, or just not wear anything at all. But if you're gonna go out to like the beach and stuff, maybe apply it in the morning, let it sit for a little bit, and then just remove it before you head out. Let's see, I'm trying to think of other little things. So again, one of the slices can be used 3 times. You apply it. I'm gonna apply it through this real quick. My face is rather clean. I was in AC most of the day, but I'm gonna wipe it down. I honestly am shook at how much better my face has been looking. As you can see from the old videos, like my face was looking a mess. And I remember specifically, it started towards the end of the year in 2019 when I was like so stressed out for my business. And I just remember looking at all those videos and I looked horrible. And then I would try to apply makeup and it just looked bad. So I just gave up. I did my research, I gave it a try, and I've honestly been doing this for about 4 months. And the past like 2 months, my skin has just been really good. And every like maybe once a month, I kind of fall out of it for like 3 days, and you can tell. So, all right, open up your aloe. I've been having it out a little bit, so it's a little slimy already. So I apply it to my chin. Oh, it's so cold and it just feels so good. I do it on my nose to close up my pores, my under eyes. Oh, a little raw here, never hurt nobody. Keep applying. Oh, it feels so good. I don't know if I mentioned when I was cutting up the plant, but that plant I showed you costs $3. I get it at Ralph's in the veggie, fruit, produce aisle. $3. It could be different in other places, but $3 for like a month's supply. And it's a fruit. It's not concentrated. It's not fake. There's nothing added to it. Like, it's amazing. I've been watching shows on Netflix and just about foods and veggies, and honestly, like, this world was made to just give us anything and everything we needed, and it can be found in fruits and veggies and different things. Beauty companies and things like that, they don't want you to know these tips, because then you don't have a reason to buy their 20 products that they have. And one's for pimples, one's for zits, one's for softening your skin, one's for the complexion, your pores, and next thing you know, you have like 20 different things. So just give this a try. If it doesn't work for you, then it costs you $3 to give it a try, and about 10 minutes to cut everything up, or just cut up a small piece and cut, 4 different slices, whatever. Try it for 1 week. You lose nothing giving this a try. So I'm gonna leave it at that. It's gonna dry up and you can just see the glow. But I honestly, I don't see myself ever not doing this hack. I've seen just my face look tighter altogether, which is great. Just softer. The only thing I would probably say is that, because I haven't been using my other things, the only thing I can say is that where I get breakouts, the spots, maybe I haven't been really keeping an eye out on them, but I feel like the spots haven't faded. Before, I would use this little thing. It's right here. I would use this. Nandinola. So it's this little cream. You just apply it on the dark spots where you have your you had your previous breakout and it's like a scar technically, or like a dark spot. And it honestly, like, you apply it one day just very lightly, and again with this you can't be in the sun, but you apply it overnight and then apply it in the morning, and then probably by the third time that little spot starts peeling, and then you have like baby skin under. It's crazy. So it's very drying to your skin. You have to be careful to not just lather it on the whole thing. I literally put the smallest dot on my black spots and I just kind of press it and I'm good to go. That's the only thing that I honestly haven't even bothered using it, because I'm not too mad about the spots. Like, just the aloe alone has done me so well. And yeah, that's about it. I feel like I've been thinking about doing this video all day and I had all these things I wanted to say, and now it's just out of my mind. I'm gonna use my little fan, my handy dandy fan, to help speed the process up. And of course, just to kind of I forgot it had a little it had a little thing in there. Whoops. Anyways, okay, so I had so much to say and I totally forgot what I was gonna say. But the basics of it are, once again, wash your face in the morning, wash your face at night, apply it. You're technically wearing it 24 hours. Your face soaks it in. Some people have mentioned that it tends to sometimes make their face a little itchy, which I do sometimes experience, and then it just goes away and it doesn't leave your face dry. Like, I've used like concentrated aloe vera gels and stuff like that, and they dry really bad and then kind of leave my face cracked, but I've never experienced that with this. I get sometimes like a small itch because I guess like it's drying up your face, but it doesn't leave your face looking dry. You have a nice glow, you look hydrated. So wash your face, apply, leave it on all day, and avoid the sun. You can use a slice 3 times. This one's pretty thin, so it probably has like one other use in it. Always rinse it before you put it back. And that's about it. I hope you guys truly enjoy this video, and just, again, give it a try. It costs you $3. If anything, you can come back and say, you know what, Andrea, you wasted $3 of mine, and I will apologize. But all I'm trying to do is give you girls good hacks, because a lot of influencers nowadays, like, you ask them how they did it and maybe they don't want you to look better than them, so they just don't want to share the techniques. Or a lot of them are just getting, you know, Botox and eye lifts and nose jobs and lips done, and we can't, you know, afford that. Some of us don't want to do that. So I'm showing you guys the natural, cheap, easy, and quick way. So I hope you guys like it, and if you guys have any hacks, let me know. I have seen a few people send me like other ways to use aloe, like mixing it with something, but at the end of the day, I'm just trying to keep it super basic and quick for you guys. I'm not gonna be like, you know, mix 3 tablespoons of this and that. Like, no. All we need is aloe. Freeze it, use it, and glow. So that's it. I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm gonna do another Amazon finds, which I'm so excited about. And I'm also gonna do a video showing you girls how that little brush cleaner thing works. It's like a cup and then something to hold your brush, and it spins, because I hate washing my brushes. I have so many because I avoid washing them. So this is about to make life so much easier, and I'll tell you guys if it's worth your $16. So we'll leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I was hoping this would be a really quick video, but clearly I love to talk. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.